and Sam.
Let's now take a look at the starting lineups for both sides. First, the forwards for the Sabercats.
Consistent selections are the name of the game for Houston in their second home game of the season with no changes to the pack. But keep an eye on the physicality from Houston's back row with Emmanuel Albert, Manu Riedlinges, and Sam Tuifua sure to bring the noise tonight. As for the backs, Dom Aquina is back at 12 after his Team of the Week performance in round 2. And after talking to Coach Uman, they're prepared for an aerial game this week. So keep an eye on Schumacher, Tazi, and Kutzer as a back 3 to see how they handle the pressure from Seattle.
A lot of returners for Houston from a year ago, including the head coach, Plata Human, 4th year in charge of his side, the 65-year-old former Bulls coach. As we now take a look at their opponents from the Pacific Northwest, the forwards for Seattle.
Reino Earps is back at captain and at number 4, and there's only 2 changes from Seattle's round 1 loss, with Kieran Van Vuren slotting in at hooker and USA Eagle CC Mahoney coming in the second row.
In the backs for Seattle, a lot of firepower.
Seattle stalwart JP Smith is back at scrum half, and USA qualified Michael Cruze moves from the centers to the wing. Coach Clark wants to build in new combinations, so keep an eye on Russo and Creel in the centers.
Alan Clark, 5th year in charge of the Seawolves, the 57-year-old former Irish international hooker in Ulsterman. Jade Stuchling, 2nd team All MLR a year ago, highlights the back replacements. Opening kick, Seawolves in the black, kicking off to Seattle. They're in the white.
Done in the past couple of games, preseason and regular season. Last week, 13 carries on the play. On the other side of the ball is Jesse McHale, and he has had a huge success so far starting this season. I'll send it back to you in studio as it is already getting started, guys.
Thank you, Lauren. Yes, indeed. Houston looking to strike first. Tasi, ball in hand. Houston across. There is the aforementioned Aquina.
Rugby in round 1 and 2 as opposed to actually playing rugby in the first 2 rounds. And you could tell that they've woken up, learned from those experiences. Unlucky if he could slot this one in under the Houston pressure from the fans, as you can hear.
Boucher pushes it wide to the left, does the former Gricka's man. The players that have donned the jersey of both sides, CC Mahoney, the former Sabercat, now with Seattle, AJ Alatimu, the former Seawolf. They have it, hooker, the huge asset. Set piece lineout so important. Through the hands, Yona, little inside ball onto Devin Short.
Same thing again. You've got to roll.
And again, throw it around the pitch as well as Lilo gives it a crack. Warner again. Alatimu out wide has Kutza. Oh, what a ball. Kutza on to Rufus McLean and the former Scotland international.
Carry. Great presentation for the 9. Through the 10 and just like this. Draw on the defender, pass it out, and just let your wing walk it.
Ready for the restart. Mahoney tried to slow down his former side. Tuifua yet again. Warner to the open side. Well defended by Seattle, but can they withstand the onslaught? Houston. Knocked on by the Cats.
Check for me.
Able to get across.
I believe what the TMO and ref are looking at here is if the attacker's knee is down, the tackler has to release. So if knee is down and ball is stripped, that would go against the defense.
Just confirming, I have no grounding, lost forward, goal line dropout.
Yeah, it's a goal line dropout.
There's a confirmation from our TMO there. Den Hoot, captain there. Here comes the maul from the Cats. Anayasu as they inch forward. Houston looking for a third.
Sideways once.
The rolling wall of black. Anayasu onto Warner. Alatimu, a little stab kick through off the post. Houston with possession. Still shy. Kutza unable to get across. Warner surveys into Aquina. Aquina tries to spin across. He's held up short. What a valiant effort defending from Seattle. Johan Momsen. 11 minutes. Seattle looking to respond. Van Vuren at the back of the maul. Van Vuren still.
It's broken away.
Seattle just meters out. Orr bounces off one. Cameron Orr knocked back. Here comes Juan Pablo Zeiss.
No, 2-1.
Across.
Try. Ball's out, play on, ball is out.
Boucher back to the boot.
7. Stop.
Here comes McLean making his way through. Oh, what a step there from the Scot. Houston back on the front. Duncan Matthews surveys. Matthews always dangerous, ball in hand, out wide. Divin Rousseau.
Use it.
Smith not getting to the breakdown. Houston trying to poach it, and they will. Emmanuel Albert. Oh, what an offload to Ridley Nace. Particularly those of you up in the Evergreen State. Glad to have you with us. A battle between Titans in the Western Conference. It was Houston who came out on fire. Seattle looking to return fire, but stolen away by Anayasu. Across, Seattle still trying to find the tying try. CC Mahoney inching closer. Yona spins it over the top, looking for Kruse. Oh, couldn't bring it in off the fingertips to touch.
Identifying that the lineouts aren't necessarily going straight, so contested the last one, didn't go up for this one, but stayed down, ready for the small.
Don't change 7, no! Advantage, 7 in the side.
Across and down. Kieran Van Vuren, Seattle. Tied things for the first time since we were scoreless. Alatimu, like death and taxes, underneath. Short, across, and the Seawolves are back on top, courtesy of Devin Short. Albert the other.
Line advantage, lost forward.
Oliver, the replacement scrum half. Out wide, here comes Alatimu trying to find space. Oh, what a hit. Inafuti lowering the boom. Fourth year with the Cats, all MLR honorable mention a year ago, and what a hit, but Kutsa just bounced. Cats moving very quickly here, and picked up Alatimu and quickly put down. Houston back, Nasingenge there at the back of the ruck. Houston looking to retake the lead in what has been a back and forth second half. Both these sides know the importance of a victory. Seattle trying to pick up their first win of the year. Houston trying to get back above 500. Seattle calling for reinforcements along the top touchline. Houston just inching their way closer. They certainly have the power. Seattle under the pump right now. Front row. Little show and go inside ball trying to break the line was Anayasu. Kutsa now, over the top, out wide, Schumacher with the step. Oh, able to get through a tackle. Max Schumacher bouncing off another and finally down. Quickly restarted the other way. Wasting no time into the hands of Jay Stuckling, the 31-year-old South African. Second team all MLR a year ago, and what a weapon to bring off the bench for the Seawolves. Schumacher. Houston with the territory, but have not been able to do anything with it as this is thrown away for the Sabercats. Schumacher onto Akina. Oh, what a ball. Misanalu with the step. Has the offload to Ifua and right to Rodney Yona. Houston, absolute exhaustion from both sides. Kutsa. Bobbled, oh, what a hit. Stuckling the man. Replacement back, getting it done on defense. Thompson. Oh, instead it's Nasingenge. Our TMO, Derek Summers, took a look. Targeted the knee, a high degree of danger. It's going to be a red coming to Pongo Heine of Seattle.
Okay, so the player's come in with no arms. Okay, he's targeted the knee of the player. It's a red card.
A red card in the 72nd. USA Eagles 7's man done.
On the tunnel play.
If you're coming on as a replacement in Seattle, down a man for the remainder. Houston trying to take advantage. Up 15-14. Anayasu just short.
It's mine. Oh.
Houston. A man advantage. It's Malachi Esdale on for Inafuti. Houston across and down. Cats on top. Otawa. Defense the chant here at Sabercats Stadium. Knocked on. Seattle unable to hold it. And you can see the...
So I have head contact, I have foul play, I have a high degree of danger, I have no mitigating.
Let's have a look at this again. And it seems like the whole lesson from today is player welfare and player safety. So,
Okay, in a previous ruck, you've come into the ruck, you've made direct head contact, it's a high degree of danger, it's a red card.
The second red card of the night. Under a minute remaining, Seattle.
Double check it down.
They find a way. Trailing by 3. 2 men in the bin. Matthews kept in, but was it a forward pass out to Esdale? It was indeed.
no flair, just get ball in, ball out, and hopefully out to touch to end this.
Oliver back to Kutza, and out it goes. The Cats hang on. And Houston moves to 2-1. Seattle with the loss drops to 0-2.